Hello, welcome to the Islanders podcast. My name is James.
And my name is Daniel.
And my name's Yen.
And I'm Minnie. As the saying goes, life needs a sense of ritual. Some personal habits in life are not just habits. They are meaningful or create little happiness. So I'm interested in any of you. Do you have these such kind of habits? And since it's actually a term that recently gains popularity in Taiwan, have you guys ever heard the term a sense of ritual?
Yes.
Actually,
I remember most clearly that our school had an art show or like an art festival in our school.
Oh, yeah.
And then its topic was rituals.
Oh.
The rituals of college students. Like camps or like doing all sorts of social stuff. So that was quite interesting for me.
Yeah.
Like college students do routinely in their college life.
And it's only this semester that I had an introduction to sociology. So before that, I actually did not really, grasp the concept of rituals. Yeah, so it's a quite interesting topic for me to discuss today.
Yeah, for me, it's the sense of ritual. That reminds me, the tennis player I love very much, Rafael Nadal.
Yeah.
And
I like Roger.
I love both of them.
For the record.
Yeah, I love both of them. Yeah, for the Nadal, he every time when he get onto the court and when he having the game, and he will place every water bottles in place, and he will clean his hairs and just get prepared for getting served the first ball. Yeah, he'll do everything. Every time it's the same routine.
So it seems that he has lots of water bottles.
I think 3 or 4 or something. Yeah.
And before he serves, he takes a very long time, to
like set up himself.
Get himself prepared and stuff.
Yeah, he will touch his face, his ears, and with a certain sequence. Yeah.
Yeah, so the pace of his game is always a little bit slower.
Before he serves, he will do everything, the whole set. Yeah, then he started to serve.
My dad always says that he is trying to annoy the opponent.
That's not true.
That is part of it.
That's not true.
I think that is part of it.
Yeah.
Let them wait for a bit.
Yeah, because he does it it does it at specific moments before very, very I think critical points.
Yeah, and I think that the tempo is very important for these kind of
momentum.
Yeah. You have to keep the pace, right? Yeah. And for I know some of other athletes, they will take certain steps, like 3 or 4 steps before they jump, or they will do something like that.
Yeah.
I always remember with Rafa Nadal, if you take too long beating him, you will lose to him. So if you go to the 5th set with him, you will always lose to him.
Yeah. He's
because
endurance.
His powerful willpower.
Yeah.
That's his strength.
Yeah.
So I know of a motorcycle racer called Valentino Rossi, and he does some kind of ritual before races as well. So he will kneel down beside his motorbike, and then he will pray to God. I think he's Catholic, so he will do the cross sign before a race, and then he'll kneel down before his motorcycle, and I think maybe talk to the motorcycle or something like that. But I thought that was kind of interesting because no other riders do this. And I also know certain Formula 1 drivers that they name their cars as well. So they have this personal connection with the cars, or they keep photos of their childhood inside of the cars, and I think that brings them good luck, and that's their ritual to prepare before a competition.
That also reminds me, I've watched a documentary talking about the fighter pilots in Second World War. And they do something, and they will name their planes, they'll name their fighters, and just the same, they will have their family photos, or they even talk to their planes during flying, since they have to take a long time flying to their destination most times. So they have to building a relationship with their own planes together, and they have to and they have to know every like small details of controlling their plane. So that makes me. It catches me a sense of ritual when I saw the documentary telling about this matter.
They make the plane like
their friends or their companion. They have the same ground and will
They
fight
have this
together.
human connection.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
the
yeah,
human
yeah.
object.
Human object.
Yes.
Yes.
I also try to talk with equipment in my lab. Yes, normally are curse words.
yeah.
You stupid machine.
Oh, I know one more ritual.
Yes.
People put the bag of chips or like bag of like corn puffs.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
yes,
On
yes.
top of our machines
Yes.
in Taiwan in like fabrication labs
Yeah,
or like
yeah.
in
We
labs,
do that in
yeah.
theaters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
because that's the package is green.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
it means go. It means
Yeah,
green
yeah,
light,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that is a ritual that is very common here in Taiwan.
Yeah.
And I think that's really special.
Yeah, they put a particular brand called Guai Guai.
Guai Guai,
Yeah,
yeah.
yes.
Guai Guai means like
Behave well.
Yeah, behave. Yeah,
Behave
well, behave well. Yeah.
yeah. So just now we talk about many things of
Other
rituals
people's
of
rituals.
celebrities,
Yeah.
other people's, and how about ourselves? Do you guys have any rituals, or maybe I can start from myself?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
please share
okay.
your
Yeah, because since last year I started developing a sense of ritual in my daily life. Yeah, but I still live in a school dorm,
Yeah.
but I started cooking for myself.
Okay.
Okay.
So the thing that wakes me up every day is that I have a feeling that, I'm going to prepare breakfast for myself.
Oh.
Yeah. And then after I wake up, I brush my teeth and do some daily routine that everybody does. And then I started, I get veggies and fruits out of the refrigerator. And then I serve them on a beautiful plate, a wooden plate.
Yeah.
And then I decorated them with decorated my cereals with fruits, seasonal fruits, and other fruits that I like. Yeah.
Oh.
And then after that, I get the whole thing out of my room to the balcony outside of my room.
Yeah.
And then I take a photo of it. And the whole after I finish the whole thing, I feel that my day is going to start.
That's quite such a long process. You have to do it every day. That's definitely a ritual. Yeah, you have done every small
it's a
details
ritual.
right.
Yeah, I think I have
Yeah.
the same
Yeah.
kind of feeling when doing some kind of tedious work.
Yeah.
Yes.
Some kind of miscellaneous work.
Yeah.
Like they're not very important work, but it helps clear your mind
Yeah,
and get
yeah.
Yes.
set for the day, right?
And I would say
Yeah.
that maybe your body has a memory to keep how to make all these details
Like
very
muscle
well.
memory,
Yeah,
yeah.
muscle
Yes.
memories and do automatically, and your mind can be clear, just as you say. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think for me, that happens when I'm doing laundry.
Ah.
Okay, so
yeah,
because I
yeah.
live in a common, like an apartment with a share with other tenants.
Yes. Yes.
So when I have to do my laundry, I have to plan ahead. Okay, so
Yeah.
I have to plan like a morning to do laundry because it takes a long time.
Yeah.
We have to first of all, wash your clothes. That takes 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And then you have to dry your clothes, which takes an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
So and everything in between of these activities, you have to. You don't have much to do.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So you can. That's a very good time for me to clear my mind.
Oh. Yeah.
And after that, folding clothes as well. After when we fold clothes, I maybe watch some TV shows. That helps me clear my mind and get ready for the day. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the weekly the clearing session
Yeah.
for you.
Yes.
That is like there is a timing timing factor
Yeah,
associated with
definitely.
it, and so like you can tell yourself that this 30 minutes I have to take care of myself. I have to
Yes.
get a rest for myself. I can clear my mind, and that's very helpful for me.
Yeah.
That's one of my
Yeah,
rituals. Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, my rituals will be making coffees, and every morning or every period of time, I feel like I'm starting this day. So I will get up and like do just clean myself, and then I will do the coffee making process. And it's like if I haven't started to make coffee, it's like the day haven't been started. Even if it's
Yeah,
afternoon or
sometimes.
even if it's in the late in the night, and I want to like work very late. So I will get some coffee, and the process of making coffee just makes me satisfied and cleared. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a
reset into
button.
a reset button. I would
Yeah.
say.
Yes, for me, I find it difficult to differentiate the difference between principles and rituals because I feel like I maybe have no rituals.
Okay.
Or maybe I just haven't found one.
So what kind of principles you said you
Yes,
have?
I I brew my own teas.
Yeah.
So brewing
Yeah.
tea is a long ritual. First, I have to boil water and use hot water to rinse every glassware. Yes. But I think I do this for some purpose because I have to warm these cups and pots. So I think it's more like the principle. I have to do this way so that the tea I brew will be perfect.
Okay, so most time you do that with your mind, try to make things in control, or you do that
Yes.
automatically.
You're rational when you do this.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm
thing,
rational.
right?
Yes.
So
Okay.
that's the main difference.
That's the main difference,
I think
yeah.
if you're rational when you do something, then that is just a principle.
Yeah.
But a ritual is often non-rational,
Yeah,
right?
you just
don't
make
do
things
something
happen.
for
Yeah.
a specific reason,
Yeah.
and then and that has an emotional connection with
I
you,
think-
right?
I think deep in my heart, I don't believe in rituals.
Okay.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So you're not
Yeah.
superstitious, I would say.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there little happiness when you like clean these cups
Yeah.
or when you brew tea for yourself?
Well, I
No, knowing him,
Knowing
him,
his
yeah,
friend,
no.
he doesn't.
He doesn't.
He just it's more.
He's
mostly,
just analyzing the flavor
That's just
of it.
No, it's
tea. Yeah.
mostly a
It's-
function.
it's like an-
Okay.
it's like doing an experiment. I just have to do every step right. Yeah.
Yes.
That's his
like-
way of living. Yeah.
Yeah, like before me, when I drink whiskey, when I want to drink a little bit, enjoy a little bit of whiskey, I wash my glasses first.
Yeah.
I let them dry, and then mentally I prepare myself for tasting the
Tasting
whiskey.
whiskey.
Right? But with Daniel, that's much different because for him it's just a functional process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the main
Yes.
difference between us, and that's why he doesn't believe in rituals, and I do. Yeah.
Maybe during this process, I'm also preparing my mind, but I just did not notice it.
Yeah, maybe it's just a like, if you think that's a ritual, maybe it's a
It's
ritual.
a-
Yes.
That's just about belief or faith, some kind of faith. It's
Yes.
not about just some
And it doesn't
right
matter.
or wrong.
It doesn't matter to anybody, right?
Yeah.
You just be comfortable with whatever you do.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's a ritual for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe I focus too much on the function of this process. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rather than is.
But it's not a bad thing.
It's up to you, yeah.
Yeah.
It's up to you to decide, yeah.
Yeah, that reminds me. Another thing I would do before I take any exams when I was in junior high or maybe in college, because you will get to the classroom before the exam started, right? You have to wait for the exam to start, and
Yeah.
I'm not that kind of people who will study to the last minute. I just do nothing waiting for the exam. So during that period of time, I would talk to my pencils.
You talk to your
I would
pencils.
talk to my pencils.
What do you
and,
say?
I would tell.
My pencil.
Yeah.
How are you doing today?
Hi, eraser.
You're a little bit pointy. Okay.
Yeah. I will try to write something down and try to feel it. Try to feel it. How's the touch, the writing touch today? How's the paper just sounds like when I write something on it? Yeah, so something like that. Yeah.
I think it's interesting because I also watched a video before of a whiskey maker. And then he talks to his glasses. He talks to his whiskey before he drinks them.
Yeah.
He says, "Hello,
Really?
how are you?" And I think there is you can laugh at him, but I think there is something romantic about
Yeah.
humanizing your craft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is really cool.
Oh, I actually talk to my backpack
Okay.
when I go onto a journey.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What did you talk to them?
Yeah, it's like, oh, we're going on a journey again.
Oh, yeah. Long
Yeah.
time no see. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll come out of the
Well,
cupboard.
closet, yeah, okay.
The closet.
Yeah, so Minnie,
Yeah.
you said something about like when you were in high school and junior high school.
Oh.
Before an exam, maybe before an English exam or a Chinese exam, your
Yeah.
classmates would do something to you.
Yeah,
What-
because
what was that?
I'm good at like English and these like social subjects.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
before having these big examinations,
Yeah.
like my friends gather to my desk and they touch my head and my
Wow.
head. Yeah, I
Touch your
think
head
it's,
and your hand. Like,
yeah, it's like
That's really weird.
like you're some sort of good luck
Yeah.
statue. Something like that.
Minnie, the god of literature.
I'm like
Yeah.
a mascot.
Mascot, yeah, I like
Mascot,
mascot.
yeah.
Mascot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I remember me doing the same thing as well. You know,
Really?
my classmates would shake my hand
Yeah.
before
The same
an
thing.
exam. Yeah, that sort of thing. But not touching my head or like touching my hand.
Yes, I
Yeah.
remember
Yeah.
that when during Chinese New Year we will play some gambling games. Yes, like throwing dice, and maybe sometimes if someone just keep winning again,
Yeah.
we were trying to
Touch
shake his
him.
hand.
Suck his luck.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's their
absorb his
ritual.
fortune. Absorb.
Come to me.
Yes.
The luck come to me. Yeah, but how about when you're preparing for tests or when you're studying? Are there something that you do to get into the study mode?
I will just take off my watch.
Oh.
Because I think at first it was because the watch is kind of not feeling so well when I put my hands on the table and try to write something. So I take it off. But and after that, it's gradually become a routine of mine in trying to have a watch in the left front of my view, and I do everything with that watch there. So I think that's kind of become a routine after that. Yeah.
For me, it's also something related to a watch. But for me, if I wear a watch, that means I'm outside of the house.
Oh.
So when I come back to the house, I take off my watch, and then I'm in indoors mode.
Yeah. Indoors
Yeah,
mode.
so when I'm outdoors, then I carry my watch.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty
That's,
cool.
you know, reset your mind for different scenarios.
Yeah. I actually take off my watch too when I study because when I put my hand on a laptop, it knocks on the keyboard, so it's not that comfortable. Yeah. But there's also something else that I do when I trying to get into the study mode. I had a cup of tea on my left corner of my desk. Yeah, and I also have to clean my desk. I have to make it really neat and clean.
I have to put on music before I study. I have to get myself into a zone, and then so I can focus. Yeah.
Sometimes I even just put on my earbuds and don't listen to anything.
I do the same thing
That
too.
pains me. That feeling is unbearable to me. Because once there's something in my ear, I need a noise. Okay, so that is something sort of a pet peeve with me. So if the internet doesn't work, I get really crazy if the earbud is in my ear.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
wow.
Strange.
Yeah, for me, it's like some kind of alarm. Since if you put earbuds in your ears for such a long time, it will be a bit uncomfortable, right?
Yes.
So and then I will know that that's almost an hour, and I will take it off and have a break. Yeah. And then get a break, and then get back to the desk and keep working. Yeah.
So Minnie, I also noticed something on Instagram the other day.
Yeah.
On your Instagram.
On my Instagram.
We saw some dancing. Some dancing on your Instagram. Yeah. Do you want to explain to the audience what was that?
Okay, so I miss something between preparing breakfast and waking up. I forgot. There's something else.
Or just trying to hide it.
I try to hide it. I actually do some cardio dance workout.
Wow, that's really healthy.
In the morning.
I remember one time I had insomnia when when it's winter and it's really cold. So in the early morning at 5, I couldn't fall asleep. So I wake up and turned on the lights and started dancing. Started cardio dancing. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why? Oh, get back into the bed and try to get asleep.
Yeah.
But it's really suffers me when I can't fall asleep and if I still have to lie in bed. So I choose to climb down the ladder and started dancing in my room.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
Pretty special.
Yeah. It's kind of like switch the button to
active mode.
Active mode, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
To my active mode.
So how do you start a ritual?
The ritual? Oh, the ritual of dancing.
Just any ritual. How do you start a ritual?
Oh,
Is it started to keep that routine or?
Yes.
For me, it's just a habit.
Yeah.
And then after a while, if I don't do this thing, I feel weird. And that's when it becomes a ritual.
Yes, I think that
when you have an emotional connection with it.
dancing in the morning is not is something you have to force yourself to do
To
it.
keep. Yeah.
Yes.
Because I somehow discovered a sense of happiness when I seeing myself in the mirror. Because there's a mirror next to in my room.
Yeah.
So when I dance, I actually see myself, and it
Okay.
looks so funny. I look so funny in the mirror.
And you enjoyed yourself.
Yeah, I enjoyed myself.
So it's
Okay.
a positive feedback.
Yeah.
I get positive feedback. Like, oh, who's that? She looks so funny.
Dancing.
Me? Oh.
Oh yeah, she's me. Yeah. So
Most of my routines, they develop automatically. I just found it after it have become my habit or my routine.
yeah.
Yeah. I seldom just actively just build a habit. It's hard. If you want to actively build a habit, that's a hard matter. Yeah.
So you discovered that all of a sudden it became a habit.
Yeah. I'll put my watch there.
Yes.
I will make coffee. It just becomes that.
Yeah.
I think I also have a ritual, though it's not quite like a normal rituals. When I'm home, normally I am responsible for doing the dishes,
Okay.
washing dishes. But before that, before going to the sink and start washing those dishes, I would want to go to the bathroom for no reasons.
You want to like flee away from the
yes.
From the dishwasher.
dishwashing. Yeah,
Yes,
the tedious dishwashing. No one likes to wash dishes.
Yes, but at that time I really want to go to the bathroom badly. It's not. It's a very physical thing. Yes, I can really tell it is
You
because
can't resist your body. You
Yes.
have to get to the bathroom before you make dishes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe some ritual I can
Do you
control.
have an emotional connection with going to the bathroom before washing dishes?
Maybe
If not, then probably it's not a ritual. Okay.
Nonsense.
All right. Okay, so let's talk about what happens when you feel that your ritual is interrupted.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you feel like uneasy? Like sometimes I feel uneasy if I don't get to finish
There's
my
something weird.
maybe like daily rituals.
I mean, something missing. It's a feeling that something is missing.
Feeling that you're not prepared.
Yeah.
Or a feeling
Yes.
that there's gonna be bad luck.
That's
associated
the
with it.
same
Yeah.
feeling as I had.
Since it's pretty cold in Taiwan in winter this year, I didn't prepare breakfast for myself that often in this winter.
Yeah.
After winter begins.
Yeah.
Because the water is too cold for me to
Yeah,
wash
you do
these
wash the dishes,
veggies
yeah.
and fruits.
Yeah.
And then I started having breakfast outside. But I think it's just for me, it's like learning to to change and to adjust to
adapt
to
a new sort of normal, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and my routine of having my watch on my left corner, having my watch sitting on my left corner when I started to study or do something on my desk, slightly changed after I changed my watch.
Oh.
Yeah, it runs because it just made some difference automatically after I changed my watch. So yeah, it will it will morph. Won't be sustained to.
I think almost
all the same. Yeah,
as mysteriously as we build these rituals, they
Yeah.
disappear as well.
Yes.
As soon as well, just one snap and then
It
disappears.
Yes.
So ultimately, I think rituals are just like a mental manipulation
Yeah.
or for our own life, a sense of control.
Yeah.
I think.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so do you have any weird rituals that you want to share? Do you also go to the bathroom before washing
Wash
dishes?
dishes?
Probably not.
That's pretty normal, okay?
That's not. Okay, so please talk to us in the comments or follow us on YouTube, on Spotify, and all that good stuff. And we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.